Hey everyone, Ryan Young, Kama Jiu-Jitsu. Hope you're doing well. This is the time of year, the October through November period, where we're leading up to Thanksgiving, that is probably the most exciting and fulfilling time for me as a person. And what happens is the Sunday before Thanksgiving is the day that we put together baskets for veteran families that are going through a rough patch in the current time. And every year that we've done this, we've increased our effort. So the very first time my family and I did it, we did in California. We did it with our church group, and we did, I want to say, 6 families. We took a pause the first year that I moved to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and then resumed it again. And my family and I were going to do it again. And it just so happens we had opened Kama Jiu-Jitsu in Dallas-Fort Worth. We just opened it. So we had about 3 or 4 families participate with us, and we were able to find 8 families that we could help here. And every subsequent year, it's grown, except for one, and we've gone from 8 families to 23 families to 55 families to 50 families. And that year we dropped because we just didn't have enough families to give baskets to. But we did kind of up our game in finding families that we can provide for. And the year after that, I want to say we did like 125, and then we did like I think we had a target of 175, ended up doing over 200. And this year, we're targeting 300 families. So we've made some inroads with some veteran groups, and we're going to be working for the families that are in the Denton VA Court, Judge Beadle, VVA 920, Denton Navigators for VA Services, VA CBOC and Hospital, Denton Veteran Coalition, WVA 48, which is the Women's Veterans, Workforce Solutions of Denton. Also, we're going to be looking for families to help at One Tribe, 22 Kill, Adaptive Training Foundation, PTSD Foundation of America, and Camp Hope, and a few others that were, Stephen A. Cohen, that's another one we're working on. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to help these veteran families that are kind of going through a rough patch in the situation where here comes Thanksgiving right around the corner, and a lot of them are stressing out because they don't have the financial resources to just have a Thanksgiving dinner with their family. So what we're doing is, instead of them maybe doing without, or maybe going somewhere like McDonald's, for a special occasion, we'll actually bring to them a basket filled with everything they need for a Thanksgiving dinner for their family. So what we do is we're putting together baskets with, forgive me, I got to go to a list, with a turkey, and the turkey ranges in size between 12 and 25 pounds, depending on what we can get. Pumpkin pies, we go to Costco because Costco has the best ones. We also do bags of frozen veggies in there, half and half, and that's for the mashed potatoes, as well as the butter, as well as a bag of fresh potatoes. We also have your paper plate sets, cranberry sauce, stuffing. We put gravy in there for your stuffing and your turkey, butter, dinner rolls, and so it's a bushel basket, and you'll see in the pictures what the bushel baskets look like. We get those from Hobby Lobby, and in fact, we just finished picking them up, all 300 of them, and thanks to Hobby Lobby for giving us a huge price break on them. But what we do is we stuff them over here at the studio, and this is the last year we're going to do it in this studio because we'll be moving to a bigger, larger studio next time around. But it turns out that because so many people want to participate in this effort, so many families from the studio participate. And in fact, we've even got families from our Irvine studio that are participating as well. And they're participating, some of them through cash donations, and some of them are actually flying in the day of the event to help participate in putting together these baskets. And what you'll see footage from our past efforts of what it looked like as far as the studio layout and as far as putting these baskets together. But it's a big effort that's getting bigger every single year. In fact, we're going to be about 50% larger in the number of baskets we do this year versus last year alone, because we did a little over 200 last year. We're going to do 300 this year. So this is a large endeavor for us, and this is one that we do need help, and we take all the help we can get, whether they be through manpower or through product donations or financial resource donations. It really doesn't matter. We take all the help we can get, and at the end of the day, we do get it done. There hasn't been a single year that we have not been able to get done what we've promised, and that's one thing I'm very proud of. And every year, I think let's take it up it turns out that we don't stretch hard enough. So we went from, say, 125 up to 200, and I thought we were stretching, but it ended up we did 213 that year. So this year we're going to try for 300, and I have every confidence that we will do it, but still, we need all the help we can get. So if this is something that's touching your heart and you'd like to help us, we'd love to have your help. You can either make arrangements to come out to our studio and help us put these baskets together, help us deliver, because we're going to have to deliver about 175 of them, because 125 of them will be taken by one of the veterans groups, and they will distribute them to their people for, on behalf of the effort. But we're going to have to do the rest. So they're all in the metropolitan area, Dallas, Fort Worth, and they stretch out miles sometimes. But it's a big effort to deliver. And believe me, the delivery part is the most fulfilling part, because that's where you actually get to hand these baskets over to these families. And you won't believe how grateful these families are in that they get to now have a meal they can cook with their family, a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. And it's something that I love having, and I love to help somebody else have it who wouldn't normally have the opportunity this year to do it, especially with the economy this year. It's just so bad for so many people. And if we can do anything to help, even if it's just for one day, that's a great thing. And in fact, this day I look forward to even more than, say, Christmas. Like I said, it's the day I look forward to the most here at Combat Jiu-Jitsu, even more than training here, as much as I love it here. But this effort is what I really look forward to. So if you can, we'd love to get your help, and if there's any kind of cash donations you'd like to give us, then just go ahead and PayPal it to us. You can PayPal it to bjjandallas@gmail.com, and just give me a heads up at combatjujitsu@gmail.com to let me know it's coming. And if not, just enjoy the video and see us doing this. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Happy training. Bye now.